he's Straw, he's Parker, and together we are the Battle Hammer. Well, obviously it's just me again because we're on lockdown and all of that kind of stuff's going on. But we're back with some more Spirit Island. Ooh, I love this box, it's really pretty. This time I'm playing as Vital Strength of the Earth. I'm going to go through at least the basic 4 and then see if you guys want more after that. Let's read a little blurb about him. A spirit of great and unhurried power, the life that Earth yields up to roots, the ground supporting the life that lives upon it, the patience of seasons and of stone. It is not usually a direct benefactor of the Dahan. Rather than giving blessings, it prefers to work in concert with them, lending power to joint undertakings. Currently, it is trying to rouse itself to fight against the Invaders, but this swift and direct action runs somewhat counter to its nature. I put 3 presents on my starting board, 2 in the highest numbered mountains, 1 in the highest numbered jungle. Well, you can see this defence is going to be my thing. I'm all about defence. And it's quite a slow power. I can only play, from the start of the game, I can only play 1 card per turn. Which isn't a huge amount. And I'm less likely to be able to get a lot of presents up, because each of my growth options only allows me to put 1 presence up. So it's going to take me a while to get going. But hopefully, once I do get going, I'll be alright. My special rules are Defend 3, where I've got a, what do you call these things? Sacred sites. So this mountain area will have, for example, a defense of 3, which is pretty good. And my innate power will allow me to reuse cards. So I have to work out where the invaders are. So the first invaders will be in the sandy areas. So there'll be 1 there and 1 in there, which isn't good. Right, well, let's see what we can do. To begin with, I've got growth. I don't need to reclaim cards. Let's go with this last one here. Add a presence within range 1 of something and gain 2 energy. So we will add this one here. And I think only allowed to play 1 card is not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, well, let's place it. Ooh. Within 1 of any of my thingies. Let's place it here, because there's blight there and I might be able to get rid of that later on. Oh, you know what, actually I'm going to turn that into a sacred site, because sacred sites are really good for me. And then I gain 2 energy. 2 energy because of that, and then I gain another 2 because of my energy generation per turn. It gives me 4 energy. Now I've got 4 cards I can use. I've got a Year of Perfect Stillness, costs 3. The invaders will skip all actions in the target land, so that means they won't build or ravage or anything else they would do. So that might be really good to play over here, so they don't do a build. Or I could do Draw of the Fruitful Earth, which would allow me to gather things. That's really only good if I can draw stuff towards me and then attack stuff. Probably going to go with Rituals of Destruction, which does 2 damage. And then I can destroy a town and start on my fear stuff. Or I could guard the Healing Land, which is remove 1 and defend 4, but so I don't need to worry about that yet. So I think I'm going to go with Rituals of Destruction. That's a slow power. It's going to cost me 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. And it's a slow one, so we'll just leave it on our board here. It does generate me quite a lot of elements, but not enough to do anything with as yet. Unfortunately, that's the only card I can play. And it's slow, so I'll go after the bad guys go. So, we know Ravaging. It will build in the sand areas, so we get a little town there and a little town there. Then we do an explore in the mountains, so we get a couple of dudes. There's a dude up there and a dude in here. Now, Blighted Island, no. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. And then we do my slow power, which is just this one here, Rituals of Destruction, 2 damage. Oh, annoyingly, there aren't any Dahan. There's not enough Dahan in there to do more damage. So 2 damage will destroy this town, and that will generate me a point of fear. Oh, that is now gone. Now. Done that if I'd have thought ahead, but you know, you live and learn. Now it's a new turn. Time for growth. I am going to add a presence within 1 and gain 2 energy. So we'll gain 1, 2 energy, and we'll add a presence in 1. Now that allows me to play 2 cards, so that's good. Let's pop it. Let's pop it down here and start spreading this way. Now I can in theory access anywhere on the board. Now I can play, now presence, generate 2. 1, 2. Now I can play 2 cards, 2 whole cards. Woot. Okay, that's slow. Those 2 are fast. Oh, and they both cost 3. I've only got 5 energy, so I can't do both of those. Boo. You know what, I'm going to take this one back and actually put it there, because they're going to ravage in the sand spaces, so it'd be really silly if I left that there, because they would get rid of it. Unless I could defend it somehow, but I don't think I can, given enough space. Okay, so I'm going to play 2 cards. So I'm going to play Year of Perfect Stillness, which allows, means that all invaders skip actions in the target land this turn, and do Draw of the Fruitful Earth, which means I can gather up to 2 Dahan and 2 Explorers. So I'm going to play Year of Perfect Stillness on this space here, because it's within 1 of any of my things. So we'll place that as a little reminder, so they won't do anything. And then this one's slow, so that'll go away, and then this one is slow, so I'll have to do that afterwards. Over to the Invaders. Ravaging in the Sands. Well, these won't do anything, so they're not going to do anything. These guys will unfortunately ravage in the sands, which will put a point of blight down. But because they didn't do anything, I get to attack them back. So the Dahan will do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage and kill those 2 guys and a town, because they killed a town. Get a point of fear. Right, we're going. Getting this going on, baby. Oh, and I should have spent 4 energy for my things. Hashtag cheating. Hopefully the lighting's a little better today. I'm still waiting for tripods and stuff. So then I should be able to make their lighting good rather than just slightly better. There's a bit of shine down here, but once I can get a tripod we should be able to put the lights in better places. So we've done some ravaging. See, I was hoping that would have gone. Build. He's going to build, they're going to build. Slow powers, man, they're a thing. A not good thing. And then we will explore in the water. I've got a feeling this game's going to be really hard just using Earth, because I'm not going to get enough stuff happening at once, but we'll see. Then I can draw the fruitful earth. Oh, that's irritating. So they're going to ravage next turn. Gather up to 2 of those. Might be alright. And that I can worry about. I think I might be right, you know. So I can gather up to 2 explorers. So let's gather this guy here into this space, and we might as well gather him in as well, and up to 2 Dahan. So we'll bring these 2 Dahan down into there. Okay, okay. And then that's done. Now it's my go again, because it's always your go. Now, do I want to reclaim my cards? Give me enough energy. Oh no! Frustrations. Or do I just want to play this? Do I want to gain a power card? Oh, so I'm going to need some more energy. So I'm going to add a presence and gain energy. We will do this one here. And we're going to put that there. Because that now gives me a defense of 3 there. And I gain 2 energy. 1, 2. And because of my growth here, I gain another 3, which is nice. I could play 2 cards, but I've only got 1 card in my hand. So I'm going to play this one. It costs me 3 energy, and it's speed fast, range 1 of my things, which that is, fortunately. Remove 1 blight and defend 4. So we'll pop that there as a defence, and we can remove the blight. Excellent, that is good. Now, I've got a defence there of effectively 4 from the card and 3 from my sacred site, so that's a defence of 7, so I can easily defend against these guys, and then the Dahan will murder everyone for me! Ha 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 ha! Get them, my minions! Good times. So that's done. Then it's the Dahan's go. Blighted Island, don't have to worry about. Fear, I haven't generated enough yet. Ravaging the mountains. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3 damage, but because I've got a sacred site there, I've got a defense of 3, so that's cool. And then in this space here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. I've got a defense of 4, 5, 6, 7, so they don't do any damage. And then the Dahan attack them back and murder everyone. Destroy that town, kill those 2 explorers, or 3 explorers. And, because of the town, generate a point of fear. Nice! That was the ravaging. Then they build in the waterways. Well, there's no dudes up here, so they'll build down here. And then where are they going to explore to? The sands. Okay, so we've got a dude. Oh, and this should have gone away. A dude there and a dude here. And it's my go again. Well, I'm going to have to reclaim my cards because I don't have any. So we'll do that and add a presence within 2. Where are they going to ravage in the water? So I don't really want anyone in the water. The sand they'll be ravaging next. So we will put one in there. And because of this, I now generate 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've got our engine cooking. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I can play up to 2 cards. The problem is they're all going to be slow, mostly. Could have a big turn now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And do that, and then do that. But then what are they ravaging in? Just a little bit there. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. So, we'll do Rituals of Destruction, which is slow, and then we'll do Draw the Fruitful Earth, which is also slow. And that's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. Bloop and bloop. But they're both slow, so I can do them afterwards. But I have done my innate power, Gift of Strength, because I've got 1 sunlight, 2 mountains, and 2 leaf. So I will be able to do that. So I'll just put a little thing here to remind me. It means I can repeat the power card with an energy of 1 or less. That could be really good. That could be very good. That could be pretty good. Yeah, good times. So, we've got Ravaging in the water. So nothing up here because I've got no dudes. Unfortunately that's 3 damage, so that will do a point of blight down here, so I need to bear that in mind. Then we're going to build in sand. Unfortunately I do have things down here, so there's a town there, so I have to put a city. Boo. And here there's no town, so I'll put a little town. And then where are they going to explore to? Exploring in the jungle because it's massive. So a dude there and a dude there. Now I get to do my stuff. This could be really good. So I'm going to do Draw the Fruitful Earth first. So I can gather up to 2 dudes. So we'll gather a dude into this space and gather a dude into this space. And then I will do... Oh, then I can repeat 1 power card with an energy cost of 1 or less. Well, this is an energy cost of 1, so I can repeat that power. I think... Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do it on this space. And we will draw 1 guy in here and 1 guy in here, and then we will draw these 2 Dahan in as well. That way if I defend this, then the Dahan will kill everyone, which we like. So that was my repeated one, so that's gone. Now I've got my Rituals of Destruction! Within range 1 of winning my Sacred Sites, which all of the spaces on the board are at the moment. Oh no, this one isn't. 2 damage, but if there's at least... Oh, I did that the wrong way round. They were in there, weren't they? So I did want to draw in these two with that draw of the Fruitful Earth, and then that guy with the other one. Okay, so 2 damage, and then if it has at least 3 Dahan in it, which that does, plus 3 damage and 2 fear. So that gives me 5 damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woot. Now that gives me plus 2 fear. 1, 2, and because I destroyed a city, that's another 2 fear. Ha 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 ha! I am spooky! That is me done. Oof. I don't know why, I'm finding it a bit harder with Vital Strength of the Earth, probably because you have to think ahead and plan, and I'm not very good at that. And I used all of my brain power earlier on. I was playing Through the Ages and won 278 points, 90 points ahead of the next person. So good. Did a science. If you know Through the Ages, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm just yabbering. Oh, they don't go there, they go there, you dummy. So that was my slow stuff. So it's back to me. And I'll pick a growth. I could get my cards back. Where are we ravaging in the sand? Oh, that could be good, yeah, that's good. And that's good as well. So we can definitely play both of those. Let's gain a power card, shall we? Yes. So I'm going to gain a power card and add a presence within 0, so I'm going to put a presence there. And gain a power card. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And they're both fast. So, oh, I can't do that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So do that, and then I did this one here. Then I gained 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, big money, no whammies. And then I can play 2 cards. I'm going to play these 2, which unfortunately won't get me my innate power off, but that's fine. And we're going to do 3 and 3 for Guard of the Healing Land and A Year of Perfect Stillness. So guarding will defend something and remove blight, and Year of Perfect Stillness means the invaders will skip their actions. So let's do Guard the Healing Land here. So I'll remove a blight, which is always good, and defend 4. So that city will do 3, that town will do 2, so that'll be 5, and only leaves 1 left, so they won't do any blight to the land, which is really cool. And then I'll do Year of Perfect Stillness over here, and they will skip their actions. And then the Dahan will murder everyone. Yay! This is good times. So then it's their go. Blighted Island, Fear. Ooh, I'm a ghost. We're in Fear level 1. Retreat. Each player may push up to 2 explorers from an invaded land, an inland land. Well, I could push dudes from here. Don't really want to, because then I'm going to kill everyone there. And this guy isn't inland, so good work, me. Ravaging in the sands. This won't do enough to do any damage. Awesome. These ones skip their go, and then the Dahan kill them. Blah, 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 blah. Does me a fear because of the destroying the town, which gives me another fear card. Do. We then build in the jungle. So nothing happens here, but unfortunately this guy builds a little town. Little town. And then we do an explore, and we explore in the waterways. So 1 there, and 1 there. And now I've got one card left, so I'm going to have to reclaim my cards. So I'm going to reclaim my cards and add a presence. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous, right? I now want to play that within 2. Oh, that'll go away. And that goes as well. Let's just pop it here. Put it where this city is. So I only play 2 cards though. Oh, and I generate 6 energy. Oh man, when you get going, that's good. What do I want to do? I think we'll do this again. Draw the Fruitful Earth and Rituals of Destruction. Costs 3 and 1. And they're both slow. But they do give me my innate power Gift of Strength, which we like, because I've got 1 sun, 2 mountains, 2 leaves. Ooh, and they're all slow, so it's the Invader phase. Blighted Island, no fear. Dun, 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 dun. We're still in fear level 1. Each player removes 1 dude or town from a land with my sacred site. That's really good. Well, let's remove this town. Unfortunately, because it's remove and not destroy, I don't get the fear for it, but that's still really good. I'll double check that because rules are a thing. I do like when they put stuff like that in there. Distinct from destroy does not cause fear, yeah, but you know, it's nice. Still good because that means when they ravage, they're just going to attack. Well, you couldn't have done damage anyway, but you know, still. That's. Oh, no, 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 no. Leave him there. Take off this guy. Because the Dahan will kill these dudes. Awesome. So that was the fear done. Ravaging in the jungle. They do 1, 2, 3 damage. I've got a sacred site, so they defend 3. And then these Dahan murder everyone. Lovely, lovely murder. Generates me a point of fear, and there's no ravaging here because there's no dudes. Huh. Doing okay. Ish. Then we build in the waterways. We get a town up here, and we get a city down here. Boo, we don't like cities. Then we explore in the coastal lands. So there's 1 here. 1 here, and 1 down here. Now it's my go to do my slow powers. So I can gather. Oh, maybe I want to do that. It's 5 damage. That could be good. 5 damage. Yeah. So I'm going to do Draw of the Fruitful Earth, gather up to 2 explorers, and gather up to 2 Dahan. So we'll gather this explorer down here and gather up to 2 Dahan. And then because of this I can repeat it, so I'm going to gather 2 explorers, gather 1 Dahan. I'll just gather that 1 Dahan. Then I'll do Rituals of Destruction, which does 2 damage if it's got at least 3 Dahan, which it does, plus 3 damage and 2 fear. So the 2 fear is good, and plus 3 damage is 5 damage. So I can do 1, 2, 3 to destroy the city, and another 2 to destroy that town. That gives me 3 fear as well. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Get in there with the fear. That's my turn done. Eventful. Getting there. Now the victory condition is no towns and no cities. Don't worry about the explorers. So, focus. Now it's my go. Well, I'm going to have to do a thing. I'm going to have to play a presence down. You know what, I'm generating 6 energy a turn, so I'm not worried about the energy. Let's gain a power card and see what it is. So I'm, again, as I've said before, I'm playing with the little intro, so I'm not picking random cards, I'm picking the cards that it tells me to pick, which is gather up the cool to migrate. That's alright. Pardon me. Oh wow, I see what it does there, yeah, that makes sense. And then I put a presence on the board within 0. So we'll do it. This 3 can go there. Nice, I've got some defence there, which is good. And then I generate 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Well, probably want to do that and that. And then that. Yes. 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 Yes! I can play 3 cards. Right, so 3 energy to play Guard the Healing Land, 3 energy to play Year of Perfect Stillness, 1 energy to play Rouse the Trees and Stones, which is a new-ish power. Now that one's slow, but these 2 are fast. And what does it generate me? 1, 2, 2. So it does generate me the chance to repeat a power card with an energy cost of 1 or less. That'd be this one here, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's really good. So we'll do Guard the Healing Land and Displace. Remove 1 Blight. And oh, I've got no Blight on my island! Yay! And defend 4. So I'll defend against these dudes and then kill them. We'll do Year of Perfect Stillness up in this area. And that means that they will do no action. So they won't ravage, and because they were going to build there as well, they won't build either. Awesome sauceum! And then Rouse the Trees and Stones is afterwards. Oh, good times. Now it's, there go, Blighted Island. Fear! Fear. Oh, and this goes over there. So we're in Fear level 2. Scapegoats. Each town destroys a dude in its land. Each city destroys 2 dudes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. So each town will destroy a dude. So that guy will do that. And that's it. That's pretty cool. Oh, and that will be discarded. Then they ravage. They ravage in the waterways. Now these guys will skip their go. These guys have got defense 4, and then the Dahan will kill them. Ha ha ha! Screw you all! Excellent. So no ravagey funness. And then the coastal lands we build. These guys will skip their go, because they skip their actions. Nothing here to build, and no dudes here. Excellent. And then where do we get an explore? In the jungle and the sands. 1 jungle, 1 jungle, 1 sand, 1 sand. Now I've got Rouse the Trees and Stones, which is 2 damage and push a dude, but can't do it in a target land with Blight. Well, I'm going to do it here, kill this guy, kill this town for 2 damage. Generates me a point of fear. Woohoo! And we might as well push him into here, because when he ravages in the coastal lands he'll die. And then we'll do another 2 damage, what's only really worth doing up here to kill this city. And push a guy, push him down into here. That generates me another fear. More fear. Oops, don't show it. That's good. Excellent. Rouse the trees and stones. Well, they'll all get discarded. Well, I've got 1 card left, so I know what I'm doing this turn. Speaking of which, new turn, so I get my little thingies back. Hang on a minute. Oh, I should have... Oh no, I generated that just now, didn't I? Okay, so, new turn. Well, I'm going to have to reclaim my cards. And place a presence. So, let's place this one within 2. Place that up here. Then I generate 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Big bada boom. And I can play up to 3 cards. Good times. What do I want to do? Well, destroy things is always good. Squawking birds. Now I just need to destroy that city and make sure they don't build, but they're going to build everywhere. Oh no! What to do? Can I do that? Ugh. Can I get that? And a mountain. If I can do that, that would be awesome. Ravaging I'm not worried about. I think it's going to be that, right? Yes. So that's going to be that, that, and that. Yes. Okay, so we're going to play. Sorry for the quiet, I'm just having a think. Year of Perfect Stillness, Rituals of Destruction, and Draw the Fruitful Earth. Year of Perfect Stillness costs 3, Ritual of Destruction costs 3, Draw the Fruitful Earth costs 1. Big turn. Year of Perfect Stillness, Invaders skip all actions in the target land. Do I want it to be there? Not worried about the ravaging. I am concerned with the building. I could stop it where that city is to make sure I can kill it. Oh, boo. Maybe I want to do that twice. So my options are, because I've got 1, 2 sun, 1, 2, 3 mountains, and 1, 2 leaves. That means I can do my Gift of Strength, but I can do it with a power level of 3 rather than a power level of 1. So that means I could repeat either Year of Perfect Stillness or Rituals of Destruction, which would be good. But I'm probably going to want to do draw the fruitful earth so I can pull people in and then destroy the town. However, I need 3 Dahan to be able to get Rituals of Destruction off and good. So I think we're going to do... Yeah, we'll just do this and see how it goes. So Year of Perfect Stillness. Let's do it on the city so they can't build more stuff. Kind of okay with them building there actually, because then they build a town there. Means I can do 5 damage to it. Yeah, so then I'll destroy the city and the town, which will be really good. So I think I'm going to leave the city. I don't mind them building there. And the other places, I think because this guy's going to get 2 goes, I don't want to ravage and then build. Well, it's not, when he ravages, he's not going to do any damage, so that's not a bother. Depends what comes up next. I really don't know. Let's skip this guy, so he won't get to do a build. Oh no, he doesn't do anything anyway, dummy. Let's do this guy. Okay, so he will skip all of his actions. Okay, so then it's their go. Blighted Island, don't have to worry about fear. Defend 6 in all coastal lands. Invaders do not build cities in coastal lands this turn. Well, that doesn't matter at all, but at least it's good that it doesn't matter. That goes away then. Ravage on the coastal lands. This guy does 1 point of damage. It's defended by 3, so nothing happens. This guy does 1 point of damage, hurts a Dahan, and then gets murdered by all of his friends. Ha 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 ha. And this coastal land was empty. And then we build in the jungle and the sand areas. Oops. So we'll start on this side. We'll build a town there. We'll build a town here. Build a town here. Build a town here. Yeesh. And nothing happens here. Big turn for them. And then sand and water gets an explore. Sand, water, water. Whoops. Sand. Oy vey. Now it's my slow thingies. So I'm going to draw the fruitful earth. Draw these 2 Dahan in. And I can gather up to 2 explorers. So I'm going to draw this guy in from here and this guy in from here. And then because I can repeat it, I'm going to repeat it just to draw in this Dahan. And not worried about him. And that'll do. And then I can do Rituals of Destruction! 2 damage if it's got 3 Dahan in it, it's plus 3 damage and 2 fear. So I'll do it on this space, because I've got 3 Dahan in there. So I'm going to do 5 damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that generates me 3 fear, plus 2 fear from doing it. It's going to be 5 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So scary. That was good. Good times. Whew. Time passes. What can I do? Now, growth. Decisions. Well, they're going to do that, so I probably want to... Oh no, because I've got defence 3. Ha ha ha! And that's got defence 3. That's got defence 3. Ha ha ha! That hasn't, but I can put one there to give it defence 3. Ha ha ha! Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, so let's... You know what? I want to see, because there's a major power next. So let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll put the presence. We'll take that off there and put that there. That's cool, because that's now a sacred site, which means I'm defense 3. Excellent. And I can play 4 cards, and I gain a power card. And it's a major one. Oof! Wow! That's crazy. Poisoned land. It's slow. You do 1 fear and do 7 damage. Wow. Then you do add a blight and you destroy all of your Dahan. I mean, that's a thing. That is a thing. Jeebus. I mean, it's almost worth it just for the fear. But if you can move people around and whatnot, that's pretty cool. And I have to forget one now, which is kind of annoying. Things have to be this one, Call to Migrate. But you gather up to 3 Dahan and then push up to 3 Dahan, so you can gather them into one space and then push them into another space. You're moving them all around. Which is cool, but at this stage of the game I really need to destroy towns and cities. There's no cities on the board. If I can get to the next stage of fear, I win! Oh! So now I can play up to 4 cards. Oh, don't forget I get 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play up to 4 cards. Well, I've only got 3 in my hand, so I guess I'm playing them. Which won't get me my innate power, slightly irritatingly, but, you know, let's just play them all and see what happens. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of energy. Oh, that's annoying. Right, well I've got my fast one, which is remove 1 blight, there aren't any blight on the board, and defend 4. Well, I've got defense 3 there. Where are we ravaging? Jungle and sands. I've got defense 3 there, so they won't do anything. Defense 3 there, they won't do anything. Defense 3 there, they won't do anything. Huh. Maybe I don't use that card then. Maybe I don't. I have 3 energy back, thank you very much. So we won't bother with that. But we will bother with these 2. Yeah. Yes. Good times. Okie dokie. So they're both slow, so I'll wait for that. Then it's Blighted Island Fear. And we're in Fear 2. Avoid the Dahan. Invaders do not build in lands where the Dahan outnumber the towns and cities. Well, that's like the 2 places where my Dahan are. Excellent. So, there go. Jungle and Sand Ravage. Jungle here, 2 damage, but I've got a Sacred Site, which is defense 3. Sand here, defense 3, 1, 2, 3 damage. They do no damage, but then the Dahan murder them all. Excellent. This jungle, he does 1 damage. Oh no, he doesn't do anything because he skips his... Oh, wait a minute. No, that went away. He does 1 damage, but I've got a Sacred Site, so that's defense 3. So he'll stay there. And then this sand, we do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Then I've got defense 3, so 1 through, so it does 1 point of damage to my little Dahan mushroom. And then I do 6 damage back, so that'll kill all of those guys. And that town! Oh! Everything's coming on Millhouse. Then we build in the sand and the water. Well, there's no one in the sand here, no one in the sand here, no one in the water here. So this guy builds a little town. Bloop. And then we explore in the mountains and the jungle. So, jungle, mountains, jungle, mountains. Now, it's my slow thingies. So I can do 2 damage and push 1 dude. So we could do that. That would be cool. Let's do that. So I'm going to do rouse the trees and stones first. 2 damage, which will destroy that town. And push 1 dude. And we'll push him up to here. And then I'll do poisoned land. 1 fear, which gives me another fear card. Oh, I'm so close to winning. 7 damage. We'll do it on this space. That'll kill all of those guys. Give me another fear because I've destroyed a town. Add 1 blight, which is slightly irritating. And destroy all the Dahan, but there's no Dahan there anyway, so that's fine. Oof. That was a thing. And then it's back to my go, or growth phase. Well, time passes, so they have more little babies. That's cool. Well, I'm going to add a presence no matter what. Where to put it? But I think I need to reclaim my cards. I need to do that. So we'll put that presence there and reclaim my cards and generate 8 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can spend I can use 4 cards. Yeesh. And we're ravaging in the sand and the water. Well, no one in the water, no one in the sand. So no ravaging this time, so I don't need to worry about defense. And they're building in the mountains and the... I just need to kill this town. Huh. Ideally I want to do something twice, because that's good, if I can do it twice. I want to do that skip a go thing, I think, so they don't build more towns. But they're building so much. And I can't really stop them. Unless... So I want to do that. I think. Oh, and then probably want to do that. And then I want to do that. And I could do another thing. Oh my Jiminy cricket. And then let's do that, right? Oh, well, I get my innate power off, and I can repeat a power card with an energy cost of 6 or less. So I can do anything I want twice. That's my 4 cards done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 energy. I tell you, once you get going, oof, beast mode. But yeah, I think I'm going to do, because Year of Perfect Stillness is fast, so we'll do that now. Invaders skip all actions in target land this turn. So if I he'll skip so he won't build, and he'll skip so he won't build. Nice. Because I can repeat it because of this, because that's fast. So the innate power happens, I get to do that, and then I get to repeat it. Oh, let me do it. I hope I haven't been cheating. Yeah, use the text effects of a power again. It doesn't chain or anything like that, but cool. So that's my fast stuff over with. Blighted Island Fear. And now we're in Fear Terror level 3. Each player may remove up to 3 health worth of invaders from a land without a city. That's awesome. So I'm going to get rid of these 2. Yeah? Yeah! Yeah, because then they won't build. Excellent. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, thank you, Fear. So, ravaging the sand and the water. There's no one in sand or in water. Excellent. Then we build in the mountains and the jungle. We would build here, but he skips his go. We would build here, but he skips his go. We would build here, but there's no one there to build. We do build here, so we build a city here. Oh, that's not cool. Maybe I've ballsed it out, but we'll see. That's the building. Oh, I've only got a couple more turns, and then we explore in the mountains and the waterways. Water, mountains. Oh no, they skip their go, so they don't do anything there. Oh, awesome. Now. Oh, balls. Did I balls up? Oh, I think I did, you know. I think I did. Oh no. Balls up grim proper. Oh well. Because I repeated this, that means I can't repeat draw the fruitful earth, so I can't put 2 dudes in a place. Which is not great. Well. I think I'm okay anyway, actually, to be honest. Because I can do 4 damage, which will kill a city, and that'll win me the game. Dun. Just let me double check damage, you just add it all up, right? Page 18. Thank you, rulebook. Yeah, so I can do that. So we'll do rouse the trees and stones. 2 damage and push 1 dude. So we'll do 2 damage, leave the city on 1 damage. Oh, sorry, I don't do that. I push him. So we'll push him down into where these Dahan are. And then I can do Rituals of Destruction, does 2 damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the extra level, but I can do 2 damage, can finish the city off, which gets me 2 points of fear, 1, 2, and the terror level is victory condition, no more cities. There are no more cities. I did it! Go team Vital Strength of the Earth. Defenders of the Earth, defenders. Master of magic, spells and illusion. I've got to watch that again now. Yay! Good times. I've 1 spot blight up there. Wow, when you get going with Vital Strength and you've got 8 energy a turn and all that, that's bonkers. And because although you're building up slowly because you can only put 1 presence down, you have to put a presence down every turn. So you're cycling through it quickly enough. Oh, good. Yeah. Love it. Oh man. Oh, good times. The knees all go, oh no, we don't like it here. Oh boo, this place is rubbish. Oh boo, run away. Ah ha ha ha. Yay, good times. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. Next time we've got the spooky one. The shadows flicker like flame or something like that. I think it's called. That'll be the next one. And then we'll see where we go from there. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you watching the Battle Hammer. It's good times. If you want to help the channel out, you can do that in the comments down below. Just say hello and whatnot. And in the doobly-doo, there's Patreon, Amazon wishlist, all loads of stuff you can do to help out. So just go down there and check it out. There's a Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. So check out the Battle Hammer. Don't forget to watch Straw's videos as well. See how he's doing. I think he's playing Rangers of Shadow Deep, and he was playing Last Days as well, which is a zombie game, because he's got the Battle Cave at his, so he's going to be doing all the miniature stuff, and I'll be playing board games. So, number one thing you can do though, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it, want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered. Do, 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 do.